That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go. Owers and tastemakers make us no chaser. Gets the blood flowing like a fucking pacemaker. Cut the middleman and inhale the vapors. Madman, old 10 Don Drapers. Cut the jukebox on, make the woofers blow. We gon' sit here until all them heifers go. Holler at the tens and spend a little dough. Not on them, no, they can buy their own drinks. That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go. Gets the blood flowing like a fucking pacemaker. Cut the middleman and inhale the vapors. Madman, old 10 Don Drapers. Cut the jukebox on, make the woofers blow. We gon' sit here until all them heifers go. Holler at the tens and spend a little dough. Not on them, no, they can buy their own drinks. Take that work week off, 5 days in the bucket. Fuck it, you got a boss who's a jerk who doesn't. Throw on some Wu-Tang, bring the motherfucking ruckus. There is no pretext, we are living and we love it on a budget. Never mind, we just nudge it to the side. Give the kids a little time, we are living till we die. Focused and we hustle, but we still be getting high. No exception to the rule, do what you do to get by.
Welcome to the Football Reporters season. Wait, it's the wrong show.
It's Wednesday. It's the same time, but Chris. So we say what happened. We can say what happened.
Chris is not here due to car troubles.
He's fine.
He's fine, but we actually don't know the details of it. So the Football Reporters will be postponed until later tonight, where I will be doing it by myself and Paul. But right here, since I missed the Aftershock Corner last week,
and you missed a great, fantastic Civil War discussion.
I don't want to talk about that.
But anyhow, since we missed the SmackDown review from last week, we're gonna review it here. John, you have a story to tell, though.
Yeah, welcome to the Aftershock Corner Season 5, Episode 3.
Yeah, you notice that we said Season 5, but the last episode we said Season 4. We have a story on that.
Well, I fucked up. On the one episode you weren't there, I called it Season 3, Episode 9.
Yep.
And ever since then, it just kept going like that, and then we never noticed it.
So, why'd you say how you noticed it, too?
The fact that we had Season 4 episodes, because I was going through like all the old episodes, and I noticed that for some reason we have 2 Season 4 Episode 1s.
Oh my gosh.
That makes no sense.
So yeah, this is worse. I was in biology, like I was doing a texting activity for my lab, and I was just told to text anything I wanted because I had to do like a challenge, and I was doing like one of those challenges, like Imagine challenge, and then you text that, and I got like 8 minutes and 5 seconds because I was like, my mind was focused on that.
Screwed you on your math.
Before we talk about SmackDown, since you missed Raw last week, since you missed being able to talk about Raw last week, do you want to give your quick thoughts on what you saw of Raw?
Largely boring.
Okay.
Except for Braun squashing Brock, which is amazing.
And Cena.
Which is also amazing.
I don't think there's any, and the Miz TV segment. The segment, not the match, just the segment. But there's nothing else. There's not.
By the way, that's how I feel about it this week too.
So pretty much, you're the Neville of the Enzo Amore cruiserweight division.
We're both kings. We're both kings.
But you're the king of a different division. Neville is the king of the cruiserweights.
I'm just the king of everything.
Not the cruiserweight though.
King of everything.
So I guess you and Neville have to have a conversation then. Oh yeah.
Exactly. Him, Harley Race, Jerry Lawler, Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Every kid of the win winner.
Yep. Jerry Lawler.
Do you
He got to represent twice.
Probably some Game of Thrones cast. I don't know.
King Henry VIII.
Yep. Well, he's dead, so.
He's beheaded. So I'm safe.
All
right. Anyway, let's get started here.
So yeah, we're gonna review SmackDown, and that's because we have to go to class at 1:00. So.
Yeah. So let's wrap this up quickly. So WWE SmackDown happened on September 12th, 2017. The commentary team is Corey Graves, Tom Phillips, and Byron Saxton.
The commentary team is, I gotta say, is much better without JBL on it now.
Yep. So we opened the show with a KO promo.
This T-shirt right here, by the way, is very fitting to this promo segment.
We did not plan this, people.
So pretty much what happened was Kevin Owens came out and he pretty much said that he's going to sue WWE. He's filing a big lawsuit against WWE for Shane McMahon's attack. And he said, I don't remember if he says it in this promo or the promo later on, the reason he didn't fight back was because he has respect for authority. And he said that he's going to make some changes to SmackDown. He's going to have Sami Zayn fired. He's going to have Tom Phillips and Byron Saxton with the same suit. And no, he does not mean like the same suit. Like they'll be wearing the exact same suit.
Like a Jordan suit.
And then because he says they act the same on commentary anyways, no one would know the difference.
Yep.
And then he calls out Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon doesn't come out. Daniel Bryan instead comes out. Daniel Bryan says that he still is the GM, but Kevin Owens says once he wins the lawsuit, he's gonna have Daniel Bryan working as a janitor. I don't really remember anything else that happened. I remember this was just pretty much saying that Daniel Bryan says that Vince McMahon will be here and Kevin Owens says we'll have a conversation.
Positive segment. Thumbs up.
Kevin Owens was great here.
Yep. AJ Styles, Ty Dillinger in the United States Open Challenge. This one only got that much time. Styles won to the shock of absolutely no one. The calf crusher.
Good match though.
It was a fine match. I wish it went a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So I'll give this segment and Baron Corbin came out to right and attacked him.
He attacked him. He laid out Styles at the end of days and says that he's going to challenge AJ Styles. Well, he says next week, which was on this week's episode of SmackDown.
I'm kind of cold in this stuff, so
yeah.
thumbs in the
I gotta say,
the bar is here.
I do gotta say, lately, AJ Styles has been very missed on the mic lately.
Yeah, he's not
It's not his fault. I think it's just his.
Yeah.
Because last year he was great on the mic. I think it's
heel.
Yeah. So.
Rusev interview.
He actually your cousin can attest to this because
well, my friend.
Yeah.
Who's also a cousin of Rusev.
He said he went home to the family. You never.
Yeah.
John. How did John Stuff like his visit? Apparently, from what he said, John Stuff thought he was a disgrace to Bulgaria because he lost in 10 seconds to Randy Orton at SummerSlam.
They fought over
it. And he said he was expected to come home. Like did John Stuff just put it up right when he got home and
headbutted him right there. As soon as that right at the airport, boom, headbutt. Fought started right there.
And Rusev says he's gonna do something about it. He's gonna take out a legend. More to that when we talk about the after this on Friday.
We'll do that on Friday. Jinder Mahal and the Singh brothers. This sucked. Thumbs down. I'm not gonna spend time.
This was pretty much used to make fun of Shinsuke Nakamura.
Thumbs down.
This wouldn't have been as bad if Nakamura was actually there to defend himself.
He wasn't. Thumbs down.
It gets worse this week, which we'll get to.
Kevin Owens backstage. He talks to Sami Zayn.
And he says that they kept a promise back when they were wrestling in the Indies that when they got to WWE they would never wrestle in the Indies again. Kevin Owens says I give you permission to break that promise once I take over WWE. Sami Zayn says he'd rather wrestle in the Indies than work for Kevin Owens. I feel like Sami Zayn's also feeling that way right now too. Those segments a thumbs up because they were great.
Kofi Kingston and Big E versus the Usos in a Sin City Street fight for the tag team titles.
SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
Doesn't really matter.
I'm not going to argue with you because
they are the tag champs.
Okay, one thing I hated, I know Xavier Woods is hurt, but it's a Sin City Street fight, and they send Xavier Woods to the back. That's a down. But the match itself, very good. Thumbs up. Obviously, Kofi went through the table. It was a street fight. If you've seen a street fight in WWE,
you've seen everything here.
Yep. New Day win with I believe the Midnight Hour.
Yep.
So the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. I could talk about how this is changing the titles way too much, but they have no other teams to wrestle with, so they can't end this feud.
It's now approaching the 40s in title changes.
Yeah. If you think about it too, like there's no other teams for them to wrestle because Breezango,
haven't been on
3
weeks.
The Ascension suck.
Yeah.
And the
Benjamin and Gable just got together, and then the Hypers are going to be breaking up soon.
Yeah. Like think about it. They have no other heel teams, so they have to throw the Hypers at everybody. So it's.
So what do you think of the segment?
Up. I want to see them have a Hell in a Cell match. That would be a great way to end this feud.
Yep. Natty and Natalia. Natty and Naomi.
For the SmackDown Women's title. Carmella was on commentary for this match. I didn't write it down, but I forgot. This gets a thumbs in the middle.
Banning it entrances. Natalia won with the sharpshooter.
I'm guessing because the Mae Young Classics was happening on the same night, they didn't want them. But why is the Mae Young Classics getting more of a focus than the actual woman signed to the... Well, I mean, I know they'll probably sign, but the actual woman that are actually on the Raw, that's stupid.
Yep.
I think people probably cared about Ronda Rousey because they showed it right before this match. So, Natty though was good.
Yeah, she always.
And Carmella has James Ellsworth wrapped on a leash, which is kind of funny because that's how we used to compare showing someone's relationship on this show.
Okay.
We forgot to talk about one thing that happened during the Kevin Owens segment.
Oh, Kevin Owens went to see it in English and asked him to sing.
No, the promo said because Shane McMahon's music hits, he comes out, but it said it's Dolph Ziggler.
Oh.
Dolph Ziggler. I thought Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, this is a down. He comes out as Bayley first, then Ultimate Warrior.
Which Dana Warrior apparently was not in on and not happy with.
It's kind of weird because you think she would be.
She wasn't.
Yeah. I don't want to mess with Dana Warrior too. She seems fucking crazy.
She's married to the Warrior.
Yeah.
Gotta be. With him? Gotta be.
And obviously everybody, the way this is going is it's obviously leading to a feud with Bobby Roode, probably.
Which Bobby Roode has not been on the show again.
Second week in a row.
Pissed.
This last week they did something for him, but this week there was no mention of him at all. No. You call somebody up and you don't even use it. Yeah.
Apparently he's wrestling the dark match with Mike Canales.
Well, I did hear too that he's been finishing up his NXT days. So
alright, so that's fine.
Yeah. Because he just had his final NXT show. I think it was not long before this. So.
Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable versus the Hype Bros.
Thumbs in the middle match, pretty okay. Watching WrestleMania 19 now it kind of makes me pissed off because, like I talked about in that show, Shelton Benjamin is in the exact same spot except he's in the veteran role as he was when he first came into the WWE. I thought this was an okay match. They're clearly trying to. The story I think is that Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable are still working on becoming a team because during this thing they did the whole Doomsday Device spot where Chad Gable didn't go up on the ropes for a while. It's kind of made Zack Ryder look stupid for losing because he just waited. He could have fought back, but
Zack Ryder might be turning heel.
I think it'll be a great heel, but he's not gonna get over as a heel because he's gonna be feuded with Mojo Rawley, who nobody likes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now time for Vinny Mac. Big old Vinny Mac returns to face off against Kevin Owens.
So Kevin Owens is already out in the win. They didn't play his entrance because why would they? They already did it earlier, and he waits for Vince McMahon. I don't remember if he said anything, but then Vince comes out. I like that they just jumped right into it. Vince didn't come out pander the crowd or anything. Or one of it's because they want a time delay too. So, and Vince McMahon says that if Kevin Owens sues the WWE,
he's fired,
and he'll lose the lawsuit because according to Vince McMahon, he's never lost a law case. That's what. Tell that to the company name now. I'm just saying because it's WWE for a reason now.
Yeah. You lost to a panda.
So in a lawsuit case too. Yeah. And then Vince McMahon says that that the reason that he suspended Shane McMahon was because Shane McMahon didn't finish the job last week. Yep. So he says he's going to reinstate Shane McMahon. He said now on SmackDown this week he said as a wrestler, so I'm not sure if he still has any authority on commissioner. They didn't really explain that too well. But he says there's going to be a Hell in a Cell match. It's going to be Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon in a Hell in a Cell match, which I'm really excited for because this is a match that's been built. It's pretty much since Kevin Owens came to SmackDown. Yeah. And Kevin Owens says that he'll take the match, but he wants promises that if he's provoked, there'll be no consequences for beating a McMahon senseless. So Vince McMahon says that he has his word. They shake hands. Kevin Owens headbutts Vince McMahon.
Busted him open.
Yep. Which I hear that's getting him heat. Like this whole segment is fine, but they don't like Dave Meltzer, Brian Alvarez, and all trashing because of the whole. This happened like in Japan. Somebody
giving him car.
Yeah. And then he beats the shit out of Vince McMahon.
Yep.
Hits a super kick on him, and he goes up on the top rope, turnbuckle, actually, not the rope.
Hits him with the bullfrog splash.
And afterwards he leaves. Kevin Owens looks sorry about what he did, though. And then Stephanie McMahon comes out. That's when Kevin Owens started to get sorry, when Stephanie McMahon came out. And she sells it. Now this would have been better if Stephanie McMahon didn't come out later on in the night in the Mae Young Classics all smiling afterwards, but overall this gets like 2 thumbs up. This was a great segment. Nothing was able to follow this segment. Like you can say that people were still into the Mae Young Classic. Nothing followed this segment afterwards. Like
Yep. So overall what I thought about SmackDown, here's my overall grade.
Great, and the thumbs in the middle.
Pointing out.
Let's say
because there's 2 horrendous segments on the show.
The Jinnu segment. That's for a world title too. That's full. I forgot what a quality WWE Championship feud looks like now. I mean, I haven't forgotten it, but it just has been a while since we. When was the last time? Like, think about it. I think the last time we saw a quality WWE title feud was Styles
and Cena, probably. Even then, I had problems.
Because I wondered why it wasn't a quality WWE Championship feud.
Nope.
And then Dolph Ziggler.
Yep.
It was just bad.
Thumbs in the middle, pointing up.
I'd say that. Yeah, thumbs in the middle, pointing up. Definitely better than Raw last week, though. And
Raw I thought was this. SmackDown I thought was this.
So is this.
Like here's so this is pure thumbs in the middle.
Yeah.
Thumbs in the middle pointing down. Thumbs in the middle.
I'd say SmackDown the thumbs in the middle pointing down. Because also you had the woman had thumbs this week too.
Yeah.
And no Bobby Roode. But now that we found out he's working NXT shows still.
Yeah, that makes me feel a lot better.
But he should be on next week.
Should be.
Anything else we need to cover? Because we have.
No, that's it. That's
it. We can't cover anything else.
We'll see you guys on Friday.
Yep. No plugs. Plugs or no plugs?
No plugs.
Because you plug your stuff, so.
Football reporters.
No.
Oh wait, this is the wrong show.
You have to wait till the numbers pop up. This is blooper number 1.
Okay.